Hello everyone, my name is Dennis Bainas from Kiwalan National High School. Today I'm going to demonstrate to you how to split your monitor screens into two domains, the left and the right domains. Whether you're using a laptop or desktop, splitting your screens will help you achieve the multitask required for online teaching sessions that we will be conducting this school year. First, make sure that you have aligned all your icons so that it would be very easy for you to identify the icons when you need them. So for example, your Word, your Excel, and your PowerPoint, and of course your browser. I have already aligned them. And then open all the files that you're going to need during your class session. I've opened my SLA or my lesson plan, and also my Excel for attendance checking and for the grades. And of course my PowerPoint that I will be using when I will be conducting my teaching session. I'm using Google Chrome browser and I've opened up my Google Meet. This is where we interact with our students. And I also opened my classroom to check on my students. And also, I have opened a presentation by Gary Granada for my classroom activities that I will be conducting. Now, why do we have to split our screen? You can notice that every time you click an icon or an app, the entire app will occupy the screen. For example, when you go to our meeting, you will occupy the program will occupy the whole screen, and then you have to minimize and look for your files, especially your lesson plan, and check where you are or what's the development of your activities. And sometimes you have to click also on your PowerPoint presentation and then have this presented. As you click on your presentation, mostly our practice would be is to present the entire screen. That would probably be very primitive on the part of our presentation. That is why we need to split the screen into two so that we'll have this control of what we're going to present, and at the same time we'll be able to manage the documents and the flow of our discussion during our teaching session. How do you do that? Go to the task view and click. You'll notice all the files and programs that you have opened. Now, you decide where you're going to place each of them. For example, in my case, it's my best practice to place my browser on the right side. So I'll click this and place to my right. Right now, my browser is on the right side. As you can see also, my other opened apps. Then go back again to your task view and repeat this for the other programs or files that you're going to place on the left side. And snap left. There you have it. Your lesson plan or your SLA is situated or located in your left side of the screen or the left domain of your screen. Continue doing so for the rest of the files that you want to place on your left side. This is my attendance. Go back to the task view again and click on PowerPoint to the left. And that's about the classroom discussion. Now, a bit of advice when you use your PowerPoint. Do not present this slideshow from the very beginning or click this. Why? Because what happens is that when you click from the very beginning, you lose your control or you lose your domains, your left and right domains. So just escape. What you're going to do is have this viewed in a reading view. Click the reading view and there you have it. So when you present your PowerPoint, click present and choose window, you'll find that all the documents or file that you click or place on the left side of your screen will appear. So there is the PowerPoint, the Excel, and the our lesson plan. So I'll click on the PowerPoint and share. Okay, as you go along with your PowerPoint, and this is already presented to your student, this is the view of your current screen split into two. So on the part of your learners, it will look like this. That's the view of the PowerPoint presented to them. Going back, now you can proceed with your discussion in a very smooth flow as you go along. Okay, so I'll stop presenting. Now, if you want to present another topic which you'd like to share with the student by clicking a YouTube presentation, you can also do that. Okay, go to your Google Present now and click a Chrome tab and click Bahay by Garo Granada YouTube and share. Your student again will be able to see the YouTube in this manner. Okay, and to stop sharing, let's stop sharing and then go back to your Meet, where you'll continue discussing with them. And power that you have is that you will be able to also check their attendance while you're discussing or you're presenting to them, or you can go to your lesson plan to check if you have accomplished the task that you're going to do for the day. So this is how powerful this tool is. When we split our screen, we have control, and we'll be able to manage the documents on the left side when we do our presentation, and we won't be lost in the transitions when we do our activities. Especially if you want to click other apps or program while you're presenting or while you're giving them something to read, you can do a lot of other activities. No? For example, I shared YouTube. For example, okay, this is just an example I'm going to click. For example, I presented Chrome tab again and share. What happens is that while your students are viewing about opening other apps, if you want to check if there's a message, or you can go to your Gmail, or you can go ahead with the attendance, complete the attendance while they're viewing the presentation of YouTube. Now, as I've said earlier, it's better to open very few apps because of the connectivity issue that you might have or technical issue that you might have, especially if you have a very low-end unit. I'll stop presenting now. Okay, so that's how you split your monitor screen. It will give you more convenience, especially in operating with multitask, with your documents and other presentation. And at the same time, you have the freedom to operate or navigate in other apps that you might want to include as you continue with your discussion. So that was my right screen, and this composes my left screen. Now you have my whole screen. I hope you learned something from this presentation, and if you have questions, you can call or text me, or just send some message so that I can also help you moving forward. Thank you so much for listening. And again, this is Dennis Pinas from Kiwalan National High School.